Tonight, a 10 on Your Side investigation into discarded gravestones dumped at a construction work site.
A viewer called us about this, and 10 on Your Side's Andy Fox began unraveling the mystery behind those missing stones. What's going on?
Alvina and Tom, and a lot of work. This story began back in 2007 when these stones were found at a construction site. It just doesn't look right, and it's not right. Workers discovered what appeared to be a graveyard or a family cemetery. Tonight, after lots of footwork and phone calls and research, we have some of the answers that reunite a family with the past. There's a mystery at this construction site. The Virginia Port Authority is building a new train track to the APM terminals. But in the shadows of progress, stones from the past.
It's sad because this is not his resting place.
The Virginia Port Authority has known about the 9 to 12 grave markers since August 2007, when they were discovered during a site assessment.
We came across these markers and stopped what we're doing and contracted a private company to come and take a closer look to make sure that we were not disturbing a cemetery or a family burial plot.
They did that because state law protects all cemeteries from willful and malicious damage. But after careful and proper notification with Portsmouth and Virginia, it was determined these were discarded stones. The gravestones were gently placed aside where they are now. One in particular, though, caught our eye. Walter J. McDonald, private, 155 Depot Brigade, World War I. Who was Walter McDonald, and where did he belong? 10 on Your Side went to the local library, scoured the microfiche, and there he was, an obituary from the Norfolk Ledger-Dispatch. We told the Port Authority about that.
Walter McDonald died in 1951, and he was buried at Olive Branch Cemetery.
Which is?
That's him, over by the city park in Portsmouth.
Get out.
How about that?
That's good.
We went to Olive Branch Cemetery in Portsmouth, and to our surprise, Walter J. McDonald had a family burial plot. Betty Jo Morris has copied every cemetery stone in the area, and she's been doing so for 40 years.
It's hard to say how that stone got there, but I think somebody just throwed it there.
This is Walter J. McDonald, World War I vet, next to his wife, Lena. And this is Walter McDonald's granddaughter, Jeannie Ragland, and her husband, Benny. They have no idea why we're here. We showed her a picture of her grandfather's discarded military stone.
That marker right there.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Where did you find this?
Walter was a strong man, loved boxing, a good family man who owned the land where his granddaughter now lives.
This is my grandfather. I can't believe it.
And I know it means something to you because you are like the family historian.
Yes. Oh, gosh, I can't believe it.
Thanks to Betty's work, we know McDonald's grave marker was here in 1986 and disappeared sometime after that. I want to know why that's not there also.
I have no idea.
How did it disappear? Who took it?
I don't know.
Did you know it existed?
I didn't know it existed.
Until this very moment.
Until this very moment.
I know you've stumbled onto something.
Veronica Davis, author and historian of various cemeteries, says someone dumped the gravestones and it was not vandalism by a bunch of kids.
Problem was, instead of them taking and having them disposed of properly, they just found the nearest secluded area and dumped them.
For the Raglands, well, they're just thankful. What once was theirs will be theirs again.
I think y'all are fabulous anyway. You know, I always watch Wavy TV 10.
This has made a difference to you, hasn't it?
Oh, yes. Yes, because I'm so into family and the history and everything. Oh, I thank you so much.
And of course, the end of the story will be coming up later. We have contacted the Port Authority, and they are working with 10 on Your Side to have Walter McDonald's grave marker delivered to the Olive Branch Cemetery where it belongs. Nelson Thompson Custom Monuments has also agreed to set the gravestone for free. What a great story. Wow. Unfortunately, so unfortunately, there's about at least eight other stones out there that are like faded away. You can't tell who they are, but we've at least solved that one, and it has a happy ending, and thanks to all the folks that helped with that story.
Can't wait to see the end of this one.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Thanks, Andy.
Returning him to where he belongs.
Thanks, Andy.